Hello everybody, welcome back to MLE Sports GG2 presented by APM. I am the real Mobags and I am back at Farmstead and I am joined once again by Dud the Bomb. How you doing, man? You just got here. How are things?
I am doing good. I get my first full series to cast tonight. It's gonna be an exciting match. Even more exciting is that I get to cast the team that I play for, the CL Lightning. This is gonna be so fun. I don't think I'll ever get an opportunity like this in a very long time.
No, we don't want anybody playing favorites, but I think tonight we might be able to give you a little bit of a pass. Maybe I'll be the antagonist tonight for stream, but I think we are pretty close to hopping in. If we want, we can real quickly here look at the standings. How are you guys doing over there in the Blue Conference?
We are one game behind the Eclipse for the division leader spot. I believe we're currently sitting just outside of playoffs where we are, but we're just one game off of that division leader spot. We're like 24 and 21, and they're like 25 and 10, or like one below, I think. But yeah.
So yeah, you are very, very accurate with that. You guys are second in your division. The Puffins sit atop the Arctic division. They are very, very close though with the Sabres and with the Foxes, both taking that 5 and 6 wild card spot respectively. And so this is a very important game here. The Lightning definitely need to get a win. You guys definitely need to get a win to stay sort of on track to get into these playoffs. And the Puffins need to sort of stave off the rest of their division, who has got very, very good records coming into this. So I don't know if you're ready, but I'm ready. So I think we can get these players in and get these players going.
Of course. Like I said, I will have some favorites. I definitely predict that the Lightning will win this game because our Lightning are the best team in all of existence, and nothing can change my mind. But yeah, we will get here into game one, Puffins versus the Lightning. Well, it's going to start out on the Puffins side. We're just trying to chase after it, but it's going to be Freeze bringing that into the Lightning corner. Dom has to retreat back to get this ball cleared. Now he's going to take it off the ceiling. Runos there to bring the ball into the other zone. Going to look for a dunk on the clear. He's not going to find it. Now Nugget's going to take his time. On top of his car, get a nice flip. It's crossbar down and out though. Freeze looking to capitalize. And he can't make contact with it. Nice side relief there for the Lightning really early. Now Dom. The own zone. Nugget's gonna bring that mid, gets the second touch on it. Runo's trying to play it away from him, but Nugget off the side. It's gonna be Dom off the clear. And so far, approaching a minute played, it's fairly even so far.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's even. Nugget having a couple of really good opportunities. I can't believe that flick found its way out of the net, barred down on the goal line. Lightning able to keep that one out. First game, I always kind of say it, but it's always basically true. This is the feel out game. This is sort of where you see how good your opponents are. Not everybody sort of has the stat book memorized, so you don't know who's what salary and kind of what you don't know what you're dealing with until you get into this first game. So this is what we're seeing right now, just kind of a back and forth matchup right now.
It's gonna be Dom. He has a breakaway, trying to get it over Nugget. Nugget barely gets a touch on it, prevent that from going in. Now Freeze is gonna send that mid. No one's there. Now Runo's back the other way. He's gonna retreat back for boost. Nugget's gonna leave that over to Freeze. Now Dom, he's gonna look for a shot. It's gonna bounce off the side. Dom looking to get a second shot, but it's gonna get blocked away. And Runos has to retreat back off his own back wall. He's going to get a second touch, but it does get blocked, and ball's still in the Lightning half. Finally, Dom looking to bail him out, looking for a shot, but Nugget is right there from his own side. He's going to get a second touch, but can't follow it up. Now Freeze over to Nugget. Nugget can't make contact, And now Dom back the other way. It's going to be off the side. They're going to get it past one, but a good challenge by Freeze. Going to send that booming, and Arunos plays it right towards Nugget, but Dom is right there.
Yeah, that is a dangerous touch coming out from the Puffins, or rather the Lightning. That was nearly dangerous. Nugget seems to be the more dangerous player, so getting it to him with an open field in front of him definitely does not seem like what the Lightning are going to want to be doing going forward.
And Arunos almost gets a second touch off that back wall. Fortunately does not go in. Now Freeze the other way. He's going to send that towards the net, but that's easily saved by Dom. Gets a second touch, and that could be open. Freezes, however, is getting back. Let's see if he can make the save. He cannot. Send it off towards Arunos, but a good pop-up by Nugget means that we still are scoreless here in game 1. That's going to be Arunos. Off his own corner. Nugget to challenge, bring it back towards the Lightning side. Dom can't make the touch, but a nice block there by Arunos is going to prevent that ball from going in. Looking for a shot, and it's going to bounce off the crossbar. A second chance opportunity is going to get blocked off by Nugget. And both teams have had really close chances this game to score, but no one has, and it's still 0-0 as we approach 1 minute left.
Yeah, and I think the Lightning had the best chance we've seen yet. That was a completely open net, just unable to get sort of complete control of that shot, and puts it off the post. Unfortunate coming out from the Lightning. We have 1 minute left, no goals. We may see a 0-0 overtime if this kind of holds up, but Nugget looks to get a flick, and that's going to be off the crossbar, and no one there to put it away. Everybody stays safe at 0-0.
And Freeze actually did come in to put another shot on target, but it was right into the cart of Arunos, so he gets credited with the save there. As Lightning the other way, Nugget's going to play this back into his own corner. Going to get a nice touch towards mid. Arunos looking to take his time, but does get challenged. Dom can't make contact. Arunos going to try to send that back into the zone. Now it's going to be Nugget. Gets it past one. Looking for Freeze. Going to send that towards the net, but that's right towards Arunos, who gets a second touch, and he may have an open net, but he's going to take his time with it, trying to flick it past Freeze. But he's not able to, and time ticking down. Looks like you may be right in the game. No!
Oh, no! Oh, no, the caster's curse comes out, and so I thought it was going to be dangerous here, that flick from Nugget, but it was off target. Freeze comes in for the put away, and that is just, oh, you hate to see it if you're a Lightning fan or a member of the team. Oh no.
I feel like that may have been directed towards me slightly.
What's that? Oh no, yeah.
See it if you're a member of the Lightning.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not trying to necessarily.
I know you. I'm just messing with you.
I don't want to shield you necessarily, but I also don't want to get too down on you. That is just rough to see. That was just a great play coming out of the Puffins, just knowing that the time was running out and that was the last opportunity that anybody was going to get in the game. They were able to take full advantage of that and steal this first game basically from the Lightning. We got the first game out of the way, so now it's just a matter of seeing what adjustments we're going to see throughout the rest of the series. And the Lightning definitely looked well. This was about as even as you can get other than the 1-0 scoreline. 3 saves from the Puffins, 5 for the Lightning, 8 shots for both teams. This is just very, very close matchup so far, and it'll be interesting to see what the Lightning are able to do to sort of bounce back.
And the Puffins there on that goal, they played that really well because the speed on that shot towards that back wall was very crucial. Because Arunos was on that back wall, he was approaching that back wall, but he was not able to get to it in time. If that had been any slower, then that's as easily saved, and we're into overtime, and it could be a completely different game right now. But
yeah,
it's
and I mean,
really well played there by the Puffins.
And it could be a case where the Lightning sort of you kind of let your guard down when it is kind of ticking down to that, and you see the shot go off target. You're like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're not going to get the last shot, but at least we're going to get to overtime. And you sort of take your foot off the gas for just a second, and that was all it took for the Puffins to come back and take the win in this game. And like I said, that is basically stealing it from the Lightning because it was just so close, and they were so good throughout the entire thing just to let that one mistake kind of mess up the whole game for them.
Dom's going to look for an interesting pass that actually almost worked. Arunas isn't able to get around the ball in time. This could be an open net opportunity, but Freeze can't put it on. And that was another chance. Seems like a repeat of game one where the Puffins had an early chance at a goal and could not capitalize. Now back the other way. It's going to be Dom looking for a second touch. He's going to find it, but it's just going to go off to the side. And back and forth so far, but it should have been Puffins 1-0.
Yeah, that definitely is something that you want to see the Puffins put away. 2-0 and not able to put it away. Maybe I can't remember exactly who was the one that missed the shot. I think maybe it was Freeze. If you're Freeze there and you've got a teammate with full boost, maybe back off from that. Let them put that one in. They've got a little bit more time, a little bit more speed, maybe a little bit better of a chance to get that one in. As Nugget's going to get past one, but not past Aronis, who is able to keep that one out. But the Puffins going to be putting it right back onto, well, the other side. But just as I say that, it is pinged back and forth 3 times.
It is back and forth so far. I feel like this is mostly a replication of game one, the missed nets included, as we have both teams indeed going back and forth. Runo's gonna reach back to his own corner, leave it for Dom. Now Free is gonna try to play it towards Nugget. Dom, however, he could have challenged him, but decided to take his time, and now Nugget is gonna get a nice pinch out mid, but Freeze is not there for the shot. Now it's gonna be Dom in his own corner. He's gonna bring this up the sidewall. He's gonna look to play around Nugget. Nugget gets demoed, does get the touch. Now into the orange corner, this ball goes after Runas gets demoed. It's gonna be Dom challenging Nugget. Nugget is able to get it around him. I am lagging, so give me 1 second.
No problem whatsoever. And I do want to point out that the Lightning don't have a shot on target, and Puffins are going to put one more in, or I'm sorry, one more. They're going to put one in for the road. That is halfway through the game. We finally get a goal. At least now the Lightning are going to have a little bit more time to answer that goal. They didn't wait till the last second to get this one in. They gave them half the game now to get their own goal. But we still haven't seen a shot on target coming from these Lightning, and that is definitely not the way to get this game back under control. You need more pressure. You need more shots on goal, because they're not all going to go in. So you definitely are going to want to see a pickup in pressure here from the Lightning as we see some bumps start to come out. Dom, though, not able to get behind that ball, and it's going to go all the way back to the Lightning defensive half. And Freeze is
It's a good demo there by Nugget. That ball's going to go in.
Yeah, and Freeze is going to find that ball on the halfway line. And yeah, like you said, good demo. That's going to clear up all the space needed, as that clear was not going to make it past him.
That's going to be the first 2-goal lead here of the series, going to be credited towards the Puffins. However, 1:53 left in this match. Anything can still happen. As we see Nugget faking one out, but Arunas is there for the save. Now Free's going to keep it in play, but Dom's going to look to quench that. Now Nugget the other way. It's Arunas there with the save. And really just good pressure right now for the Puffins off kickoff. Arunas going to look for an open net, looking for a second touch. He's going to find it. Lightning going to get on the board here in game 2. Arunas going to capitalize on I guess a slow clear from Nugget, and then able to flick it past him right there at the end.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw Nugget just streaking down the field, getting lined up for that save, able to flick it past him. That is a great shot coming from Aronos. Tell me how to say that. Aronos.
I personally say Arunos.
Arunos, there we go. I'll go with that. But yeah, that is a great shot. That's great awareness to know that that defender was coming in and he needed to get it top shelf.
Indeed. The Lightning still need one more. I got just about a minute left to play in this match. They'll need to get something going so if they want to stay alive here in game 2. Dom's going to take his time from his own corner and attempt to get it past Freeze, but he's going to be able to, and he's going to send that back into the Lightning corner. Going to grab Lightning Boost, going to leave it off for Nugget, but the ball goes around him, and Nugget accidentally gets it around Freeze. Unfortunate timing as Dom looks for a pass, but 2 out in front, and Arunos has to backtrack for that. Now it's going to be Dom looking for a pass over to Arunos. Can't make contact on the awkward shot, but Dom looking to capitalize as well. Cannot seem to do it, and Puffins are doing a very good job of stalling for time, but Dom, good job there by Nugget, able to get around.
Great save coming from out of nowhere from Nugget there.
Last chance here for the Lightning. Freeze gonna send that off of the net. Runos, he's up. Ball can't touch the ground. Gets the flip reset, but it's not enough power on it, and the Puffins are gonna take game 2.
Oh man, that was nearly a highlight reel goal coming. That was Dom in the air, right?
That was Arunos in the air.
Oh, that was Arunos. That was nearly a highlight reel goal, but he's not quite able to keep control of that flip reset. To my eye, it seems like Nugget is the sort of he's the mechanics first sort of player that we have on the field right now, and Aruno's showing a little bit there at the end, nearly getting that flip reset, but he has definitely sort of been the one that has taken the dribbles off the wall. He's been kind of just throwing flicks all over the place. I think if the Lightning are going to want to sort of, they lost the first 2 games, so I think what they need to sort of regroup and do is just make sure that they're watching Nugget, keeping a close eye on him, making sure that he is not sort of sitting alone by himself, just kind of waiting for passes or waiting for the ball. And if he does have the ball, I would definitely say pressuring him is going to be a huge key if the Lightning want to take this reverse sweep and get the series win for themselves.
Definitely. And another thing I like to see the Lightning do is try to generate more passing plays. Based off what I've seen so far, they kind of slam it across the back wall and hope something happens. The only 1 goal has been scored this entire series by the Lightning, and that was by Arunos when he took advantage of a slightly open net, but they're going to score again here off the kickoff, so maybe I should just start bashing the Lightning so they can score.
Yeah, bumping definitely a great strategy. We saw it in the last series. It is a definite proven strategy to get these goals in. And, well, now the Lightning have 2 goals to their name, and they have their first lead, I think, in this series.
That is correct. For the Puffins on the offensive here, looking to try to tie up the game. Arunos, good touch there to keep that from the net. Dom responding. Looks like there will be a good goal line defense for now, as Dom's going to bring that dangerously close to his net, but I feel like he knew what he was doing there. But Nugget the other way is going to get saved off by Arunos. But Dom just doesn't have the boost to clear it as Freeze is right there. And so the pressure is just currently on the Lightning side of the half, as that's not going to be an effective clear as well, but Arunos is able to get a nice little dunk and relieve some room for now.
Yeah, and it's not quite pressure on the net, but oh my goodness, that... Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how many cars hit the ball or how many times the ball bounced off of somebody, but that is just something you hate to see. A great shot from Nugget, no doubt, but that definitely careened off of a few Lightning players on path to the goal there, and that is a great shot right off the kickoff coming from Dom.
Indeed, and I believe it bounced off both Lightning members after Nugget hit the ball, and he's going to hit the ball again and go into the net again, and the Puffins grabbing the lead once more, this time in Game 3.
Yeah, that's just good awareness, seeing that the opponent is either A, low on boost, or A, low on boost and going for that big pad, or B, just out of position and is able to put it in such a way that the defender's not able to get back. And it's going to start awkward here for the Puffins, but they're able to get that one cleared out to the side. Nugget going to help it the rest of the way down.
Indeed, now Dom is going to look to avoid the demo off his own back wall, going to bring it across. Runos is going to back off, leave it for Dom again. He's going to look for the solo play here. Ooh, and gets it! Lightning is going to tie up the game here. I believe that was just the missed clear, however, from Freeze. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, just unfortunate. They're able to pop it up. Freeze wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, a little bit too much momentum one way, and it looked like Dom was going to get that demo anyways, or not Dom, I'm sorry, Runos. So either way, that was going to be... No, okay, I can't read.
You were right the first time, yeah.
It's Dom, I can't read, it's fine. But yeah, so Dom able to get that. I think it would have been a goal either way, but Freeze definitely making his job a little bit easier by not getting the save there from Dom.
Indeed. We see Lightning pressuring up again on the Puffins half. We'll see if they can retake their lead. No one going for the ball here. Finally, Dom able to take his time with it, looking to fake out Nugget. However, Nugget ain't having any of that, and he's going to get that save, and now he's going to take it back the other way. However, not for long, as he's going to get down by Dom, and now Runos off his own corner. Either him or Freeze able to make contact. Runos from the ceiling going to try to clear it, but it's a poor touch, and Nugget's going to bring that the other way. Approaching half a game has elapsed, and we have a tie ball game, so this is going to be an exciting game 3 here for the end.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who's going to take it. It's been very, very back and forth, even in the games that were won so far by the Puffins. The Lightning were always close behind. They just couldn't find the shots on target, and they're finding them now as they have just put their 6th on target. They're looking to get this game in the win column for themselves, and they're doing a pretty good job here as Nugget has seemingly been contained so far.
Indeed, Nugget, he does... I wouldn't say he's been contained. He's helped the Puffins stay in the game, but he hasn't helped extend the lead per se, as Lightning has been able to stay back and forth. But if the Puffins are going to win, it's going to be off of Nugget, who's going to look for a second touch. He's going to get it off of it, but unfortunately goes just wide. And now Dom back the other way. He's going to send that across the back wall, looking for a Runos. That shot's going to be barely saved by Nugget. There's Nugget again. He is everywhere for the Puffins. There's no stopping this man. Even when the Lightning are taking it close, he's there keeping the Puffins in line.
Yeah, and that is a kind of massive stat line given the position that we are in this game. 2 goals, 4 saves, and 6 shots. Freeze just finding 1 save on the stat line there. This is definitely Nuggets' game so far. And, I mean, on the other side, you've got Dom. Oh, who's going to put another one in? Oh, my God. I just mentioned his name, and he's scoring goals out here.
Yeah, I feel like that's half a caster's curse as well. Nugget popping off, and there he is. Unfortunately, not able to get back to it in time. I don't think that's really his fault, per se. I think that just kind of got over him, and he wasn't in the right position at the right time. And now with less than a minute left, the Lightning have the lead. Let's see if they can contain it. It's going to be a Runos looking to keep the pressure on the Puffins side. That's going to go right to Nugget. Nugget going to grab the mid boost. However, Dom fast the ball is going to challenge him. Gets the demo onto Freeze. Nugget's going to have to retreat back for the ball, but it's going to get demoed as well by Dom. And Dom looking to play the physical game as we hit 30 seconds left. Freeze can't get around Dom for a second shot, but he's going to block that as well.
And Dom just kind of everywhere on the field right now. He got 2 demos and 2 saves in the span of like 2 seconds. He is just all over this ball right now, trying to get this win here for the Lightning. They need to get 1 more and then 2 after that to get the series win, and Dom gonna do it for him.
Yeah, and we were talking about how, what's his name? It's not coming to me because I can't see it right now. Nugget. How Nugget was a real go-to factor for the Puffins. Here, it's gonna be Dom, the real go-to factor here for the Lightning. Has 3 goals and 2 saves on 7 shots. So the Lightning, they have the aggression as well. And honestly, I think this game probably should have been 3-1 Lightning. just because of that unfortunate pinball goal by the Puffins that happened early. So this game was all the Lightning, I feel like, and they need to use this momentum to take the reverse sweep.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a good game to do it. We were sort of talking about the first 2 games, the Lightning only having 1 goal in those 2 games, and we're kind of now seeing this is what the Lightning can do when they actually get equal attacks or equal shots on net. That's well, it's kind of basic math at that point. You put more on, you're going to get more in, and the Lightning showing that is 100% true. They just need to keep that pressure up. They need to keep Nugget contained. Nugget having all 7 shots for the Puffins in that last game. He is the one putting all of the pressure on, so definitely look for him to, I don't know, step up more, but also look for Freeze to sort of find his own, get sort of more into this game, be more participatory in the scoring and the passing and all of that. As we see him try to participate in the demo there right off the kickoff. He's not going to find it, but he does find Nugget waiting at the midfield.
And I feel like for the Puffins, I feel like the ultimate situation for them is if Freeze can get a pass over to Nugget, but instead it's going to be Dom getting a pass over to Arunos, and the Lightning are going to strike the board first as Dom intercepts that attempted pass from Freeze, like I tried to mention, and turns it back the other way. An easy open goal for Arunos, and Lightning have the lead here in Game 4.
Yeah, it looks like the Lightning had the same idea that you did. They were looking for that pass, and they found it, cut it off, and got a goal straight away from it.
Now it's going to be the other way. Freeze looking for Nugget, but it's going to be Arunos reading that really well off the back wall. Freeze going to get it past Arunos, but it falls right into the arms of Dom. He's going to look for a flip reset of his own, but can't get around it in time. And this ball is going to travel off midfield. No one going for it yet. Finally, Freeze going to send that towards Lightning back wall. And look for a demo on the Dom. Isn't going to get it, and Arunos going to play that back over to the Puffins side. Gonna grab the boost, gonna look for the pass, gonna challenge Freeze successfully, gonna leave it off for Dom. Dom gets it past 1, looking to get it past Nugget. Good save there by Nugget, and keeps it as a 1-goal game.
Yeah, and I gotta say, it looks like the Puffins are trying to sort of involve Freeze more in the offense, but at the same time, Nugget is seemingly not aware that that's sort of what he's trying to do, and is double committing on some of these attempts, and that is leaving the Puffins wide open. Definitely, I'm going to be looking for the Lightning to take more advantage of those and get some more counterattacks off the double commits coming from the Puffins, but Nugget going to be able to put that one away, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game in Game 4.
And Nugget putting the team on his back. Gets that second touch after beating out Arunos. Dom couldn't get to the ball in time, but gets that second touch, and Nugget, once again, trying to put the Puffins on his back. He wants the series, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. See if the Lightning can respond, as Dom's going to bring this into the Puffins' corner. Leave it for Arunos. Arunos back to Dom, but it's going to be a good challenge there by Nugget to keep that ball from going in. Now Freeze the other way. He's going to send that on to the Lightning corner. Nugget there, very fast play by him to keep that in the Lightning zone. Now Freeze over to Nugget. Nugget's going to bring that back into his own zone as he had an awkward angle on it. Now Nugget, gonna grab the boost, bring that towards mid, gets it around 1. Can't get around Dom. Dom's going to bring this back into the Puffins zone, but can't get around Freeze. And game has slowed down a little bit as we approach the halfway point, and it is kind of mostly turned into a clear it back and forth fest, as no one's really attempting any passing plays, just kind of booming it back downfield and hoping for the best.
Yeah, and when these teams are taking possession of the ball, they're very slow on it, so the challenges come sort of from a very predictable angle, and I think that's a big reason why we're not seeing so much scoring in this game. As we see the Lightning are going to put one on target as soon as I mentioned there's not enough scoring. Lightning there to make me eat my words, and they got themselves another lead in this game. This is looking pretty.
It's not a cast or curse.
It's a blessing.
Literally heard you, and they blessed you with exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, I like that terminology a little bit better. That's going to be a tough shot to stop. Arunos there to stop it. He is. Oh, jeez.
Anyway, Lightning do have that 1-goal lead again. Less than 2 minutes left in the match. Let's see if they can hold on to it. You'd love to see an insurance goal, but you can't play too aggressive as Aruno's trying to go back and save that. And you can't be too aggressive, I say, as Nugget gets it around Dom. Arunos was looking for a pass midfield, but he was too far up, and the nice clear from Nugget goes straight towards the net, and we got a tie ball game again.
Yeah, I can tell Nugget wanted to follow that ball off the wall just by the way that he dodged. He wasn't able to do that because he got bumped off of it, but the save was not able to be there from Arunos. And again, we've got ourselves a tie game. The Lightning just need to keep this ball away from the Puffins as we see a beautiful air dribble coming from Dom. He's not quite able to get it to drop, though.
But pressure is still on the Puffins. Dom looking to prevent the clear from coming out. Gonna take it across. Finally Freeze there to challenge him. Actually gonna go towards the net. Aruna's gonna get credited with a save. Now Nugget. It's gonna get played right to Arunos. Looking for the Dom. Can't get it around Freeze. And now Freeze. Look for the shot, but it's easily saved by Dom as we hit 50 seconds left in the match. Got a little awkwardness there along the side. Finally, Dom able to come and get a booming clear. Freeze responding with a booming clear of his own. Now the other way is going to be Arunos. Going to bring that towards the back wall. He's going to leave it. Freeze is going to be up for it. Going to ring into his own corner. Now Dom, he's going to look for a shot, but it's slow and easily saved by Nugget. Arunos, good touch, prevent that from going into Freeze's hands. And now Nugget the other way. He's going to look for something. He's going to get hit by Arunos, and this may go into overtime this time if it stays 2-2. However, I said that in game 1. And now Nugget, he's going to look for a shot. It's going to be bounced off the back wall. Good touch by Dom. And soon this ball hits the ground, and yes, we will go into an overtime here in game 4.
Yeah, and it really seemed like the pace of the game that last minute really started to pick up. We saw the ball kind of flying a little quicker back and forth, but definitely some shots coming out from the Puffins in that final minute. The Lightning looking to take all of that momentum away right here, right now. But Nugget's going to get that save, and the Puffins are back the other way.
Advance right into the arms of Arunos. Gonna leave that over towards Dom, but Dom can't get the shot as Nugget's able to outpace him. Now Arunos towards midfield. Gonna look to challenge. Nugget gets a good challenge off onto the corner. This ball goes. Freeze, not the best of touches. Gonna allow Lightning to retain possession here on the Nuggets half. Gets it past one. That's gonna be on target, and Dom is going to take it for the Lightning here, and they have 2 in a row, and we're going to a decisive game 5.
Yeah, so when a team takes the first 2 games, they're on match point. That was double match point there for the Puffins. They're not able to seal the deal, and now we find ourselves in another decisive game 5. The Lightning have seemingly figured the Puffins out, and they are just sort of full-on assault. These are close games, but man, oh man, it just seems like all of the momentum that the Puffins had after those first 2 wins is just completely gone. And I want to say that we're on an even playing field, but the Lightning are just carrying themselves to such a degree that I don't know if the Puffins are going to be able to get this final win here.
Now, I believe we saw the same thing happen in the last series where the Sharks took game 1 and game 2 and ended up taking game 5 for this decisive series win. So don't quite count out the Puffins yet. This game 4 was really close, so I wouldn't necessarily say that Lightning had all the momentum. They had most of the momentum, but I feel like the Puffins still were able to survive, and I feel like that Puffins are still going to put on a show in game 5, so both teams seem to be very prepared for high-paced action, and you can't afford to make mistakes as we are here in game 5.
Yeah, we are in game 5, and I gotta say, I think what needs to happen if the Puffins are going to get the win here is Nugget just needs to trust Freeze a little bit more. It seemed like he wasn't really trusting him when they were on the offensive attack, and that is what led to a couple of the goals early on in the game. And if they can clean that up and get that figured out, Puffins look really, really good, despite the Lightning sort of seemingly coming out of nowhere. And that's going to be a shot on, nearly on target as Dom comes flying in to get that double tap. Off target, though, is that shot.
Now, Runos has to make the save, but he can't, and the Puffins are going to come out to a lead here in Game 5. Good clear by Freeze, and Runos just wasn't back in time. Awkward angle for him to try to get the clear. Wasn't able to, and that's going to be Freeze on the board.
Man, had I thought that had a chance to go in, I probably would have kept talking over it, but it just didn't seem like it was going in, and I don't know if Arunos thought maybe it wasn't as well. Ooh, another one off the crossbar. I didn't think that was going in, so that I don't blame Arunos for missing that clear. And
but it's going to be Nugget now. He's going to bring the Puffins out to a quick 2-goal lead here in Game 5. Lightning seem very scrambled on defense. I'm very confused as to what happened there.
Yeah,
but Puffins will take advantage.
Yeah, I didn't quite see myself, but it seems every time I start talking, somebody scores. So maybe I just need to not stop talking or stop talking when the Lightning have it, and we'll get them to get a goal going on here.
It's going to be Arunos looking to challenge off Nugget in his own corner. He's going to dribble mid. He's going to take the ball around. Little boost to work with, but he's going to boom that towards the net. Nugget has to make the save. He does. It's going to be popped up, though, right for Dom. He's going to bounce straight down. Nugget. He's there. He's going to look for the clear. Arunos, awkward position, but he does get the clear, and almost gets the demo onto Nugget, but Nugget turns away just in time. Now Dom looking for a shot, can't get the touch on it. Now it's going to be Freeze the other way. Can't get it, and it's going to be Arunos keeping the possession into the Puffins side. Trying to do something, but good play there by Nugget. Looking for Freeze, he's going to get it. And the Puffins really coming out with a statement here in Game 5.
Yeah, that was a pretty little passing play over to Freeze. I don't know if he needed to put that one in, but man, oh man, the Puffins are... New life has been breathed into them. They are playing like we haven't even seen them at all through the series, even through the 2 wins that they already have. And the Lightning they're just left to scramble right now. They need to start putting some shots on, but you've got to be careful not to overcommit, especially when you're going up against Nugget and Freeze. And that one going to be just off, and Dom is going to be there just in time to get this game back under control for the Lightning.
And the 3 goals scored by the Puffins were very early. This first goal from the Lightning brings it within 2, and we still have over 3 minutes left to play in this match. The side effect from scoring early is, yes, you get the momentum, but you also leave a lot of time for the opponent team to get goals back and for them to gain the momentum as well. Let's see if the Lightning can turn this momentum into some more goals, or let's see if the Puffins can kind of regain their posture here, as Arunos has no boost, but is able to get a touch. Attempt to get the clear off the back wall. Nugget can't get the touch, and now it's going to be Arunos with a challenge off Nugget. Gets a nice challenge, looking for the shot. Freezes backwards, awkward touch by him, but it does get the save from that. And now it's going to be Dom the other way. It's going to bring that off of the corner. Nugget gets a good challenge on him. It falls right to Arunos. That's a good shot by Arunos. Ooh. Upper part of the net. No chance from the Puffins based off this shot placement. Wow. Yeah,
that was a banging shot from Arunos, 116 kilometers per hour. That is some speed, and the Lightning right back in it. They've got half this game to respond. They're 1 goal down, and I think are poised to do it. They seem like they're looking really good right now.
However, you gotta watch the overcommits, and that's the second time Arunos has been in that position where he's been backwards trying for the save, and the Puffins are gonna capitalize here, and Puffins out to a 2-goal lead once more.
Yeah, I thought Arunos was gonna get that one. It looked like he had it lined up just right, but not quite able to get sort of your left and rights get messed up when you're backwards like that, and I don't think he was quite able to figure it out in time to get that save.
The other way again, Nugget is going to look for Freeze. Can't get the awkward angle on as Dom's going to hit that in his own corner. It's a past 1. Nice fake, and it's going to be left towards Arunos, looking to challenge off Nugget. Good 50 by Arunos. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can! Lightning gonna bring this within one once more. A little bit less than 2 minutes left. There's still plenty of time left on the clock.
Yeah, Lightning just need to string together a couple more good opportunities, and we'll have ourselves a tie game and overtime going into Game 5. But they still need to get this next one in, and they have to do it pretty quickly now. There's 2 minutes left. It's a lot of time, but a lot of time gets wasted by these Puffins' chances, and they need to cut that out if the Lightning want a chance here.
And the Lightning came within one earlier this game as well, and the Lightning were able to capitalize as well. So even though you get the goal, you don't necessarily have the pressure. You still need to be on your heels, but still look out for that goal as well, because you will need it, as Dom's going to attempt to get it past Nugget. Nugget is going to attempt for the clear, but it falls right to Arunos, who's going to hit that off the post. And that was an opportunity, but the Lightning still have pressure. It's going to be Nugget trying for the clear. Arunos can't get the following clear, and it's going to be Nugget chasing that down. Dom going to be forced on the defensive. Going to get the save there, and it's going to be Nugget, however, off the side wall. Over to Freeze, and no one is there from the Lightning, and the Puffins are going to score with 1 minute left.
You can see Dom. Oh no. That was definitely a moment where they got their wires crossed there. You saw Dom see the ball. He's like, oh, that's mid. My teammates got it. And then same thing happened on the other end. Arunos is like, oh, Dom will take care of this. No problem. And it just leaves a wide open net for the Puffins.
The other way, however, it's going to fall. And Dom is going to goal secure that for the Lightning, as Arunos is able to pop it over the last defender. And Dom's like, oh, I'll take that. But Lightning still need one more, as we have less than a minute. Now there's not much time left on the block. Lightning have been granted a blessing. Let's see if they can take advantage and get another goal.
Yeah, Lightning just need to get 2 in a row here. They're not able to do it so far, but they definitely have had their opportunities, and they just need to be able to keep the Puffins at bay while they do it.
Indeed, and we see the ball heading into the Puffins zone. Dom looking for a pass. Aruno's going to keep the ball in play off the side. He's going to look for a play of his own. Gets a second touch. The ball will not be clear. Now it's going to be Nugget. Looking with little boost, but is able to get the ball out of play for now. Aruno's over to Dom. Dom able to keep it in play. Gonna leave it for Arunos. Arunos gets bumped, and now Dom has to retreat back to get it. Gets it, flicks it over one. It's gonna hit off the backboard. Arunos is gonna back off of it, chase the ball down, and this chance right here for the Lightning. They can't let the ball touch the ground. Arunos can't take control of it, and the Puffins are gonna win the series.
Man, a couple of good chances coming from the Lightning there at the end. That was just not quite enough boost in the tank for either one. We saw, I forget who it was now, but I think it was Arunos kind of going back to grab more boost, and as he does that, the ball gets cleared down the other way and not able to get the catch at the end. But that was a great series. From the looks of it, it really seemed like the Puffins were going to be the ones to run away with it, getting those 2 games in a row. It's really hard to come back from that, but Lightning able to put up a valiant effort and able to make this a very, very interesting series all the way to the end.
And I am confused as to where they go, because the series is not over yet. Just because the Puffins won the series doesn't mean the series is over yet. We do play all 5 games, and I need to try to get them back.
That was Game 5.
Oh, that was Game 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
No worries. No, we're good. You are quite alright.
I literally came home directly from work to be emergency casted, so I've had a long day today.
Hey, don't worry about it. We got it all under control here for MLE GG2. That does it for us. We're gonna send you guys over to the first channel though, so definitely stick around for the raid. It was great casting you with your Dud the Bomb, and I appreciate you coming on and help me out.
Of course, it's always a pleasure to be able to cast MLE. I always have a blast casting MLE. It's always really cool just to work with all of the production. It's just really cool to see everything that goes on behind the scenes and to see it all play out in the form of MLE 1, MLE 2. And just the competition, the play of all these teams that we have here in MLE are just so exciting to watch. It's always a pleasure to cast.
All right, but yeah, that's gonna do it for us. We hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you next week.